Good morning, guys. All right, so I want you guys to take some breaths with me just for a second because this message here is very intuitive. This message here is for someone who is not confused. This message is for someone who already knows but just didn't get the confirmation yet because the first card that came out here is inner knowing, intuition. And immediately, I feel like this is just telling me whoever this is for, you already felt this in your body. It's just your mind hasn't got proof yet. Your eyes didn't get the proof yet, but you sense this. I feel like this isn't new information. So for those of you that think that this intuition may be somebody else coming in, this is not about a new situation. Spirit is not introducing anything new to you. What Spirit is doing is validating something that you already been picked up on. I feel like doubts get in the way. I feel like your eyes didn't give you what you need to see to believe it, but your intuition is telling you this is real. And now you're like, I just need a sign. And boom, this is for you. Because I can feel it. Like you're feeling a pull. You have like a quiet awareness. Like something never fully went away. And that's why the next card here is ex-lover, old spark. So yes, like this is someone from your past. I know. But hear me out though. Because this isn't a new connection. So that means that there is history here. There was chemistry here. And that, there is a bond here. And I feel like for most of you, for all of you, the reason why you're here right now is because this bond didn't just disappear because time passed. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like a spark went quiet, but the spark never truly died. Like, I'm seeing like a flickering candle right now, but the flame is picking up. I feel like this person is recognizing that you're someone that is really significant in their life, whether they can say it out loud or not. Like, I feel like your ex is looking at that old spark like, wait a minute, did I get too far away? But I don't know if they're going to say it to you. I feel like for some, they might come to you. For some, I don't think so. But they're acknowledging it for what that's worth. And Spirit is giving you this in your intuition for you to, get the clarity, even though you don't have the proof. The intuition is the proof. The inner knowing is the proof. But it seems like there was some addiction here, with the addiction card being right after. I feel like unhealthy attachments or something happened in this situation. But this is important, though, because it tells me, like, why the breakup happened. This connection didn't end because love was missing or care was missing or anything of that magnitude. I feel like this breakup happened because something unhealthy interfered. Like something unhealthy just took over. And for some of you, I feel like this could be substance, alcohol, drugs. For others, I feel like this could be cheating, emotional dependency, like the tend to just avoid or self-sabotage. However this plays out, I just feel like there was an inability to like manage impulses or emotions or even responsibilities to a degree. Like, because when you're in an unhealthy environment, it's hard for you to be a responsible person. I feel like this is the thing that damaged the connection, to be completely honest. Because right after this, we have endings, breakups, forever. And I want to be clear about this energy because, like, when this ended, I feel like it says forever, but the forever in this card is split. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when this ended, it felt like it was final. Like, it felt like this is completely over. I feel like it wasn't a soft separation here. I feel like things were said, lines were crossed, and doors were shut, slammed, like, not just gently closed. Like, slammed shut, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this ending was just really to stop a cycle, a destructive cycle at that. I feel like Spirit is trying to say, like, it had to end even if it was painful. Because something had to be brought to light. Like, I feel like you had to leave this person in the dark for something to get brought to light. So they have to see something differently. And it could be how they deal with their addictions and how their codependency to these addictions made this breakup. Whatever this is, they miss you. And I feel like you miss them too. But we ain't gonna get into all of that right now. Yes, we are. Because missing you and thinking of you comes out right after endings. And I feel like this is because this person is realizing who you are to them. Things are shifting. This person misses you for real. You cross their mind a lot, especially when they're in their quiet moments. They have the memories, the smiles, the wonder how you are, and then instantly the regrets come in. Particularly about how things ended. I feel like they know that this did not end how it was supposed to. I feel like they know they did not treat you like they were supposed to. I honestly feel like this person is wondering if they ruined something that they can't replace. Like, is this like something they did that they will never get a chance to make up from? And I don't even really think some of them are thinking about you to an extent. I just think that they're thinking about the dynamics and how they did you and how addiction, whatever this unhealthy attachment was, they let that get in front of a situation that was great and they feel wrong. They feel like, am I never going to get a great situation now because I did that? They're thinking about the karma here. And I feel like that is going to push them back to you to right some wrongs. But I don't know quite sure because some of them might not say something. Some of them might just like take that in and just move differently, like moving forward. They won't do the same things. But some of them might come back to you to right wrongs. I don't know. I'm going to do a little extended for Patreon So if you want to go over to Patreon, you know, become a member over there, you guys can see what's going on with that. But at the bottom of this, it is anxiety and worry. So that just tells me that this person is not at peace. And it's literally the key, the center of the disruption is this connection. They're overthinking. They're replaying a lot of scenarios. I feel like they're wondering if they should talk to you or if they did too much already. They don't want to keep, you know, I just feel like this person doesn't know how to move. So because they don't know what to do, they're just sitting in worry and anxiety because it's a big desire. It's on their heart. But fear is the reason why there is no movement. Now, you know, this is where it gets interesting because wanting to act and actually acting are two different things, like I keep saying. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards and I just want to see like what's actually going on. Like what's their next move? What's their next intention? You know, what's going to happen moving forward? So hold on, let me get this card ready for you guys. Yeah, you guys see. When I ask what's going on with this situation in hand, the Four of Cups comes out and this is a real secluded energy. This is an energy of reevaluation. This is an energy of missed opportunities, just like feeling stuck in a situation, like a lot of seclusion, a lot of meditating, a lot of contemplation. And that's exactly what happens in this spread. This person is in this anxiety, worrying energy, and that's exactly what this Four of Cups represents. This card shows Cancer moon energy. So that is a thing. If you know your partners or your ex-partner's, sign, then or their birth charts or their big three, you know. I do readings too. I do compatibility readings with the birth charts too. So, you know, that's fine. And I also just do compatibility with tarot too. Just whatever you feel drawn to. But I just wanted to know what's going on. Like, what's the next move, right? And then I get the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. I feel like this person is manifesting you. I really do. I feel like they're manifesting new opportunities. They want new beginnings. They want breakthroughs, growth with this Ace of Wands, but also with the Queen of Wands. I feel like they got it in them. Like, they're determined. They have the courage. Like, I feel like their next move, they're trying to get this courage and confidence. They're trying to let go of the worry and anxiety. And like I said in this, some of them might be trying to manifest new things, but I don't know how that's going to go for them. I really think that some of you need to go watch that fire video and the earth video. Honestly, this spread right here goes with all of the elements that I just posted. It genuinely does in some degree. It's like a piece of every story there in this story here. That's very interesting now that I think about it. I didn't look at it that way when I first came into this. Whatever this is, though, I feel like this person is manifesting you with inspired action here. Like, they're being really intentional because this regret is taking over. You guys may be saying 111 or 1111 because the Ace of Wands, that's the one, and the Magician is the one. Or even 411. However it goes, guys, this person is missing you. You're not bugging. Your intuition is definitely letting you know what's up. Even if they don't come to you, your guides are just making a way or making sure you got that inner knowing, like that clarity, so you don't have to be stuck like this person. Because I'm not seeing any karma on your end. I feel like you did everything that you were supposed to. So don't let this situation keep you in the situation like they are. You don't have to be stuck. I feel like you're the reason why they're getting into this time of reevaluation and looking at themselves and figuring out how they can right their wrongs. It's like you're the catalyst of their breakthrough. Whether it be with you or without you, you're the person that did this for them. So that is why Spirit wants you to know you're not tripping. This person is definitely reevaluating things. And if you feel like they're going to reach out, I'm just saying, you're not tripping. The timing is very tricky. You know, energy is very fluent. So don't get discouraged. If you are waiting, don't wait. Keep living your life, but let things go how they go, you know? And that's all I got for you. If you want to see the extended, you already know I told you I'm going to post a little bit more on this spread just because I have more oracle cards, and I feel like this will complete the story, and we'll see if there's confirmation in my pull here for the action. I forgot what cards are under this deck here that I flipped over in the bottom. Let me take a peek. Oh, see. Yeah, let me hurry up. No, I'm joking. But this is all I got for you guys, though. And if this did resonate with you, meet me at Patreon, or you could book a little reading. That would be better. Personal clarity. You know, we do no contact readings over here. We do love readings over here. We do intuitive guidance readings over here. My readings are $25, 5 questions. You know, these questions could be questions that you have in your heart already. These questions could be questions that we, you know, come up with that's going to root your situation for the best guided solutions, you know. I also do timeline readings, and those are $30. They include the same 5 questions. But these questions need to be focused on timing and energy shifts rather than what they're they thinking or blah, 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 blah. Like, these questions have to be worded in ways. And I always work with my clients, you know. So I just want to let you guys know as well. My readings are delivered within 24 to 48 hours. But if you need same day delivery, there's a $5 fee. And that will push you up, and I will deliver your reading the same day. It's just like a priority read in a way. But now that I got all that out the way, I can tell y'all what I really wanted to say. I love you, and I will see you guys very, 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 very soon. So don't miss me too much, because you could just go to Patreon and just watch this next video.